Shane Rattenbury in Canberra. The ACT has some of the strictest laws on cat ownership in Australia. What are they?
We've taken a very serious approach about dealing with cats. We have a mandatory microchipping and desexing of all cats in the ACT. In addition, we've now implemented cat containment areas on suburbs that are new suburbs that are up against the bush boundary. This is to try and protect these areas where cats previously haven't been so prevalent.
So what do those laws involve? Are cats allowed to go out at all in those areas?
No, where a suburb is declared a cat containment zone, it's actually declared under law, it's a government regulation, and people who move into those suburbs are required to, if they have a cat, to keep it within a cat containment zone. Cats are not allowed on the streets. And as you can see in the picture that's come up now, in those suburbs, the street signs actually designate that it's a cat containment zone, and residents are required to keep their cats inside as a matter of law. This has actually been very well accepted because it's been declared before the suburb has been built. So when people have been moving in, it's explained to them as part of moving into that area that they must contain their cats.
And what happens if they let their cat outside?
Well, the cats will be caught by the rangers, and in that case, because they're all microchipped, we know who the owners are. They'd be returned, and there'd be a further education process. I mean, it does require an ongoing level of community education, of community engagement.
Are there penalties for people who let their cats out?
Well, there is a fine for the breach of these regulations, and we take a proactive and positive approach where we're trying to explain the benefit of this. There's a number of benefits to this policy. One is obviously the protection of wildlife. Another is that the cats get less injured because they're not involved in fights, they're not run over by cars. So we're also trying to work positively with the community to explain the benefit of these kind of policies, and we think that that's a constructive approach to take.